The commanding officer of the local forces welcomes you in the name of the French Army. You are instructed to get ready immediately for a general inspection. Signed, Lieutenant General Bouchard, commanding.
Commanding what?
I don't know.
Hey, voilà le général! Bravo!
Please, Sergeant. Please. Be kind.
Messieurs les Américains, au nom de l'armée française, j'ai le grand honneur d'accepter le commandement de cette force héroïque dans notre lutte contre la tyrannie féroce de l'ennemi commun.
Bravo!
What do we do? Get the keys of the city or something?
The old general has taken over. You've just been drafted in the French Army, you guys.
Are you kidding?
Combat. Starring Vic Morrow. And Rick Jason. Guest star, John Daner.
Je vais maintenant inspecter les troupes. Sergeant, I will now inspect your men. Sergeant, I realize your men have been through a difficult campaign, but I fail to see how that excuses their present appearance. Please, you will report to my headquarters at 3 minutes.
What's going on here anyway?
Who does that old guy think he is?
Is he a real general?
Oh, thank you, Sergeant. Thank you very much.
Well, that's all right, miss, but who is he?
He is my grandfather. I am Jacqueline Bouchard.
Was he, really a general?
Oh, yes. He was a graduate of St. Cyr, and he served on the general staff.
Must be very proud of him, huh?
They forget all he has done for France. They cannot understand an old man's pride. He has a need to be wanted. It broke his heart when they rejected him for being too old in this war. And that was the reason for what happened here today.
You, speak English very well.
Thank you. My grandmother, his wife, was English. You are going to go and see him, aren't you? He expects you.
Well, you see, miss, I have...
Oh, Sergeant. Please.
Who is she, Sarge?
The old man's granddaughter.
She's not bad. And this whole town's got possibilities, you know that? How long gonna be here, Sarge?
Take 10 and fall in front of the old man's house.
What do you mean? You going down and see that old coot?
That old coot was a general. Knock it off, Kirby. That old man, so treat him with respect. 10 minutes.
Thank you for coming.
That's all right.
He is old, and he forget. And he does live in the past, but when the Germans were here, it was very difficult. They might have shot him. Grandpapa? Grandpapa, il est ici. Il est ici.
You are 30 seconds late, Sergeant. Please give me that hammer. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you see, here, Foch, Pijard, and this is your own General Pershing. Usually my headquarters are not this disorderly. It was necessary to keep things hidden while the Boche were in control. Now, Sergeant, here is the present situation as I see. No, ma petite ange, no. A strategic conference cannot be interrupted with... Eh bien, no. Maybe you are right. Yeah. Sergeant?
Our local brandy, Sergeant. It is very powerful.
To you and your brave men. Ma petite, no. No. This area map, Sergeant, shows our present position. As you see, the tactical situation is fluid at the moment, but you see, here.
You mean this village here, sir?
Exactly. It is now liberated thanks to you and your men. But the big picture that counts for so much in battle, Sergeant, it will take time, of course, plus accurate intelligence to fill in the strategic situation.
Yes, sir. That map has seen a lot of use.
Oh, far more than you appreciate, Sergeant. Do you know that I plotted my campaign in the National War Games in 1911 on this very map? And I outwitted the great Joffre himself?
1911? That's more than 30 years old.
Some things do not change. The times, perhaps, nations even, but the earth. The terrain, that does not change. Even some old maps still have great value.
Well, General, I didn't mean it that way. I mean, it's a nice map, sir.
I must be sure to complete the picture with accuracy. Naturally, my sources of intelligence are limited, but I will manage. I will manage.
I'm sure you will, sir.
Bradley. I follow him like a chess master. classical, his sound is very deep. But your pattern, I am breathless. Brilliant. Him I follow with my heart, such audacity, such daring. And where does he go? Puff, 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 straight to the heart of the enemy, Berlin. And we must be sure to be among the first to get there.
We, sir?
Oh, Grand-Père, please.
Would you imagine that I would permit my men to go on to victory without me? Which reminds me, Sergeant, before you assemble the men, tell me in broad terms, of course, what is the plan of this campaign? What are our orders?
Well, sir, I don't know what the plan is.
Oh, come now, Sergeant. I am a general officer. Surely I must be a party to the strategic plan if I am to conduct operations in the field.
Well, General, you see, I'm only a sergeant, and I don't know what the strategic plan is. And the ones who do, sir, they wouldn't think of letting me in on it. In fact, sir, I don't have any orders to turn my men over to a new command.
No, naturally not. Not turn over, Sergeant. I was assuming that naturally we would share it.
General, you know what you ask is impossible.
Always they say I am too old. Perhaps I am. But one thing I do know. I know this terrain, this countryside. This place is of my heart.
General, somewhere east of this town, we have to set up a first-class observation post now. Your map shows 5 roads outside of town. Ours only show 4. This can cause us a great deal of difficulty. General, would you consider serving as our guide?
I would be proud.
Thank you, sir. We're moving out in 3 minutes.
Soyez. Jacqueline, s'il vous plaît. On képile, vite et mégant. Oh.
It's only a couple of miles from here now. I don't want any wisecracks, no smiles, and no smart stuff, huh?
And up!
The men are ready, sir?
Have the men proceed, Sergeant.
Yes, sir. At ease. Gage, take the lead.
A day to remember, Sergeant. Together we shall cross the Rhine. Hello? Beaulieu. Yes, it is that way.
All right, that's the road. Move out. Well, General, I want to thank you, sir, for all your help.
Sergeant, it was my honor to be of some assistance. Oh, Sergeant, no. I cannot leave you like this. I am being selfish, very selfish. Now, you see, I know this terrain, you do not. I cannot permit you to get lost.
I appreciate your thoughtfulness, General, but believe me, we'll find it.
No, it would be easier if I go with you.
General, we're late as it is.
I can march fast with you.
We have to move out, sir. I'm sorry.
Sergeant, there is something I must warn you. About 1,000 meters forward, the shortcut to Beaulieu, it goes to the left. This is very difficult to find.
Oh, we'll find it, sir.
Oh. No. Oh, no. You see, you will come to the little river. The bridge, destroyed. You will need somebody to take you to the shallow part.
Oh, well, you see, sir, we're very well taken care of in that department. Our cage here's from Louisiana. There's a lot of shallow water there, and he's an expert.
Wow.
C'est vrai, mon général. Ce que le sergent vous dit, c'est la vérité.
Sergeant! I forgot! What day is this?
What day?
My weekly visit to my dear Elizabeth.
Elizabeth.
My wife. My beloved wife. Beaulieu, the very direction you are going. Come!
John, scout the ridge up there. See if we can set up an OP between here and town. Gage,
yeah,
check the road.
Hey, Sarge, how about it? Our army travels on its stomach, you know?
All right, go ahead, break them out.
Is this your idea of an OP, Sergeant?
The men are out scouting now, Lieutenant.
I thought you would have found one by now.
We've been moving a little slowly.
I heard. Stopped at that village down the road. Met a Miss Jacqueline Bouchard. Heard all about the noble, wonderful, kind American Sergeant Saunders. Is that the grandfather general?
He wants to lead the squad, Lieutenant. Won't take no for an answer.
Sergeant, you will please present me to your lieutenant.
I'm Lieutenant Hanley, sir.
Bouchard, Armand, General, the Army of the Republic of France. I am delighted you have arrived, Lieutenant. Your sergeant is a very good man. Very good man, but I must say he does not understand the nuance of military necessity when it comes to overall command.
What do you mean, sir?
I refer to my taking command in the field, since I know this terrain so very well. You understand that, of course, Lieutenant.
Well, sir, as a former military man yourself, you understand the importance of taking orders. I'm going to give one now. We appreciate your help up to now, and we are at this time going to move on without you. You are to return to your village.
You are talking to a general of the Army of the Republic of France.
I know that, sir.
I realize this is a combat situation. In other circumstances, I would bring you to court-martial.
Sergeant, you to see my orders are carried out. You to find and set up an observation post without further delay.
Yes, sir.
Insubordination. This is insubordination.
Well, General, the lieutenant is an officer, and as an officer, he expects his orders to be carried out.
I will not take orders from a junior officer.
There's a great big old stone house. You can see it from the bridge down there. It looks like it might have been a big castle or something.
We'll take a look at it as soon as Cage gets back.
Poor old guy. Lieutenant really laid it on the line, didn't he?
That's the lieutenant's job.
Well, there's no high ground in that direction.
All right, let's take a look at that place Little John spotted. Saddle up, huh?
They are speaking the truth. Elizabeth, I am too old. Tell me what to do. Of course. It is the only thing to do. Je t'aime. À jamais.
Nelson, check the road. Let's see what we got here. Not right from this side. You can't see over the trees.
For die wagen.
Ausdruck op wandelen je vindt, hè? Ah, goed idee.
Is de wagen nog goed?
Kom doch, je ligt hier met zo.
Sur le pont. Kamerad! Komm mal.
Das ist verrückt. Ich denke auch so. Ich weiß nicht. Das ist nicht gefährlich. Ich weiß nicht.
Muss ich denn so Städter hinaus, wo du, mein Schatz, bleibst hier. Wenn ich wiederum komm, und
Wer hat's vergessen?
au clair de la lune, mon ami Pierrot, prête-moi ta plume pour écrire un mot, quand elle est morte, je n'ai plus de feu. Ouvre-moi ta porte, je n'ai plus de feu. Ouvre-moi ta porte, pour l'amour de Dieu. You may come out now, my good companions. It is now safe.
You should say that's bacon, right, General?
So, you see, a good diversionary action is sometimes better than a direct attack.
General, I don't know what to do.
No. You have your orders. I hope that the war goes well for you and your brave men, Sergeant, and perhaps we shall meet again.
I hope so, sir.
Ah, yes. There will be happier times for us all. But I am keeping you. Naturally, you must continue. But, Sergeant, your orders are to find a high position near here to establish a lookout post, no?
That's right, sir.
My dear Sergeant, I have the perfect place for you. Perfect. May I see your map, please? Yeah.
It's right here.
Yes, now, let me look here. Here. Yes, there it is. Up, you see that hill? Up that hill, the Chateau des Comines.
Yes, sir, it's not very far. Do you know it?
Oh, with everything. You see, it is owned by a dear old friend of mine, the Comte de Comines. It is impregnable positions that you can see everything, miles around, everywhere. It is a perfect position. It is the only position in the area.
Now, wait a minute. If it's that good, how do we know the Krauts aren't up there?
No. I can assure you they are not. This morning at Mass, I saw the Comtesse de Comines. She would have mentioned it, no?
That's good enough for me, General. Could you, can you show me the safest route there, sir?
Oh!
I mean, on the map, sir.
Huh. No. You see the lake? You go past the lake, then across the bridge, and then directly up the hill.
Thank you, sir. I think I can find it.
Naturally, I should be very happy to join you, Sergeant, but I beg you to excuse me from personally guiding you. It has been a long day. I am very tired. Indeed, I shall rest here before I go home.
Of course, sir. Will you give my regards to your granddaughter?
Of course, I shall be most happy.
That ought to do the trick. It looks high enough.
Doc, stay here while we check it out. Now stay low and spread out. Let's go.
How about it, Sarge? The rest of the guys okay?
Yeah, they're over there in the woods. Well, except Jones.
That old General Screwball really knew what he was talking about, didn't he? And no Germans. He talked to the countess after church. A big deal.
We gotta get out of here. How is he, Doc?
Well, we're gonna have to wait till I stop the bleeding before you can move him. Afraid he's going into shock, Sarge.
The General is right. It's a perfect spot for an OP. They could spot our convoys coming down the road for 10 miles. They're like sitting ducks.
Sarge, get a load of this. Now that's all we need.
Désolé. I was sure. It was this morning I saw the Countess at Mass. But no, it could not have been. No. Sergeant, can you forgive me?
Sarge, I can't do any more for him here.
I'll have to build a litter. Get him out of here.
Do not tell me you are going to withdraw, Sergeant.
General, I got one man killed. This one here is wounded. My whole squad is split up. And they're crossing that house up there. They'll come back to company and report their position.
It's a long way. I hope he makes it.
One man killed.
That's right.
Sergeant, you who should have come from the side where the tunnel is. That way you could have surprised the bush and taken them with no shooting.
What tunnel?
Did I not tell you of the tunnel?
No, General, you didn't.
It is there, since the revolution. At that time, it was common for the aristocrat to have a secret means of escaping the terror.
Come on, Sarge, let's don't have no more fairy tales, huh? Doc, let's get him on this thing.
You ever in this tunnel?
Naturellement, j'étais là. How do you think I outflanked Joffre?
We're ready to go, Sarge.
Hold it a minute, Kirby. Where is the tunnel?
Come here. In that woods, on the other side of that wall, it leads into the house, through the wine cellar and up into the cook place.
Kitchen?
Kitchen.
Kirby, I'm gonna take a look.
Sarge, don't be a sucker.
Hey, just give me cover across that road. If the tunnel's still there, how long will it take us to get to that point below the kitchen?
1 minute to 2 minutes, no more.
If I find that tunnel, I'll signal. Give me 5 minutes. And you open up with that BAR.
Pretty soon.
It is there. I know it is there.
Hey, come back here. Hey!
Could not find the tunnel.
Maybe it caved in or something.
No. It is strong. It is made with stones. It is here. I know it is here. I stood here in 1911. I looked at the chateau, knowing that Joffre was there. He thought he was impregnable. That tree. I was standing by that tree. It was about here. No. Just about here.
All right, take off your packs. Okay, signal the cover. We found a tunnel.
You see?
We can handle it from here, General.
No, I must show you the way. Please. I told you there was a tunnel. Attention now. This staircase leads to the ground floor. Just around from it is another one, a spiral staircase. That one takes us to the top floor. Come.
General, you have to stay here.
You must not prevent me.
Somebody has to stay and watch this tunnel. You're the only one without a gun.
But I...
General, please. Yeah.
Joffre had the same surprise on his face when I walked into this room.
All right, get him out of here.
Sergeant, you remember what I said to you? Together, we will cross the Rhine.
Close it up. Pick up the step.